The death of a baby is devastating. A state senator from Warren County has heard too many stories from parents who have lost their children. That's why she's on a statewide crusade to reduce the infant mortality rate. Mike Kohlmeyer shows us what's being done to save young lives.
His name is Will. When he was 82 days old,
it was an afternoon nap. He's at our babysitter's.
His parents, Nathan and Michelle,
I relive that day often. She basically arrived at the time that Will was discovered.
When Michelle went to pick up her son at the sitter's, an ambulance was there.
I see the medics come in, there's a police officer, they take him out, but then I notice the ambulance isn't going anywhere, so at that point I know something's really wrong.
Nathan got the first call. Something was very wrong.
Got the second phone call that said he didn't make it.
For his nap that afternoon, baby Will was laid on an adult mattress with a blanket.
And when they found Will, he had that little blanket had worked its way up over his head.
The majority of these SIDS deaths are associated with unsafe sleep environments.
Dr. Sam Hankey is a pediatrician at Cincinnati Children's. He says most infant deaths are SIDS cases. In baby Will's case, it was categorized as SUID, sudden unexplained infant deaths. Mysteries, but with a common thread: where they sleep.
About 80 to 90% are because these babies are found in an environment that is known to be a risk factor.
We can't allow 150 babies to die every year in this state.
State Senator Shannon Jones from Warren County has joined in the fight to save lives.
How could we in this state be 48 in the country?
The numbers are out and they're not good. Ohio has the 48th worst infant mortality rate. More than 1,000 babies died in 2010, 114 of them in Hamilton County. Senator Jones just completed a statewide fact-finding mission to see what's being done and what works.
We could reduce the infant mortality rate if we could get people to follow the ABCs, putting their babies alone to sleep, on their back to sleep, and in a crib to sleep.
The first hurdles are education and awareness.
Specifically related to SIDS and safe sleep related deaths. And I don't think enough people know about it.
It knocks you down. It's your worst fear. And at the end of the day, you're sitting there and you got to pick yourself up or stay down. And we thought we could try to help people.
It takes people like Nathan and Michelle to tell their story. It takes people like Sam Hankey to let you know it can happen to anybody.
There were a lot of sleepless nights.
Even a doctor.
And he was a perfect baby boy. And we were very much a normal family for 3 weeks.
Dr. Sam Hankey's son Charlie was fussy one night.
So, you know, I held him and got him to sleep and was sitting on the couch and I fell asleep with him. And I woke up and he didn't. And life hasn't been the same ever since. Charlie was with us for 3 weeks, and he came to our lives for a reason.
For reasons like this, a nighttime book about safe sleep, created by this doctor and dad, part of an organization.
In memory of Charlie's called Charlie's Kids, and this book is part of that Safe Sleep Survival Kit. And we've donated over 30,000 books.
Dr. Sam has had 2 children since. He calls them rainbow babies. As for Nathan and Michelle, they have a different perspective on life now. They certainly don't mind interruptions. They are blessed with 3 other boys. And with Will, that makes 4.
We have 4 kids. Only 3 of them are with us.
Mike Kohlmeyer, Local 12 News.
In memory of the son they lost, Dr. Sam Hankey and his wife have set up the Charlie's Kids Foundation. Their website has lots of information about SIDS and safe sleeping. There is also easy to follow lists of do's and don'ts for parents. We have a link to that under the red Get It button